Pleasure to welcome you to your new home, an apartment 2 with 1 bedroom and a splendid view. Just don't forget when the rent is due. We expect all residents to abide by tenancy rules, keep quiet, keep clean, keep telling the truth, present evidence of any element to have better to do than to comply with our societal requirements. Those who stay in line might just survive until retirement. Pay no mind as I inquire just why the other night you went to the laundry room to hide an item in the dryer. Friend, this block is state provided and you'd be wise to be grateful. Side with every regulation and you'll find food on the table. It's not a state provided. You find decadence is wasteful. It's been perfect since the state decided what decor is tasteful. As property manager, my job is sorting the utilities, disposal of the garbage and the laundering facilities. Why would I compile a full report on your activities? I'm just a standard landlord. Glory to the ministry.
The doors and close the curtains, hold your breath lest you should speak your sins. You can't keep a secret from the building that you keep it in. Friend your fellow tenant, show a smile and keep it pleasant. But no, everyone's a friend until you need to turn some people in. It's the breathing on the phone, hiding just beneath the tone. It's the things that shift when no one's home. Well, you may be on your own, but you'll never be alone. Yes, we all live here, but it's no one's home.
To get through the day, behold you to play with the rules of behavior. The state pre-approve all the tunes you play when alone in a room. Well, to whom do you pray? Assume that your neighbours are moving away when the black van comes in the night and you're numb to the sight of another one fumbling for someone to hide as the wipers run for their life. All the ones where the guns can arrive and the gun for the sun can arrive to a government provided bunker for some realignment. It's just fine, you could judge it's a wonderful time. Just go about your business normally, no one's following, I'm not recording. Your paranoia is awfully boring according to all of your friends are told to me. Most importantly, please be clear when you broadcast to your honest thought on the law or economy. My provided mics are tiny and I can't transcribe properly. Should you ever behold me with my peepers pressed to a keyhole, you can trust I'm just checking the tumblers of Ross. I'm a custodian, not a ministry mole. Settle in for a night on the couch, no questioning what that red light is about. Now bleeping on your ceiling since the time you went out. It's just a little gaslighting, put aside any doubts. You find in your house, you confide to your spouse any crimes going out, any tiny amount, new ideas found. If the matter I bounce cause I'm writing them down and I try not to count. What's the matter every night or two if I sneak in, never raffle through. But depending what I find, well, you'll be faced with another kind of raffle too. Privacy is the cry of the defiant compliancy, but grease my palm and I might not see those books they banned from the libraries. What you mean that's not yours? It appeared one night in your cabinet drawers. I have to report it, I regret, but of course I could forget. Societal ideals are reliably pliable, so the rise of a tyrant becomes entirely viable. You will find that the spying is really quite justifiable. Why are you crying when it's your blind eye that's liable? Handy landlord here to fix your ventilation whistling. Too many questions and it's not the air that needs conditioning. That telephone's not tampered with, of course it isn't listening. But were it prefers the words, glory to the ministry.
The doors and close the curtains, hold your breath lest you should speak your sins. You can't keep a secret from the building that you keep it in. Friend your fellow tenant, show a smile and keep it pleasant. But no, everyone's a friend until you need to turn some people in. It's the breathing on the phone, hiding just beneath the tone. It's the things that shift when no one's home. Well, you may be on your own, but you'll never be alone. Yes, we all live here, but it's no one's home.
Remember me? I'm that guy that you laughed at constantly all the time. Cause I'd hold supplies, measure boards on lights, and put the brake on my safe, I was boarded tight. And now look, that's right. When it's dark and I can't get online, I look about as data files. Don't suck up to me, I know what your heart desires. On my survival rations, fashion, spare parts and pliers. Damn, I got the tools that you need, so for expertise to me they run. So living my life as a hermit had benefits. Now about time that I had me some fun. Pick up a pistol, I'm pinning the walls, biting my fist and I'm breaking their jaws. The bigger they get, then the harder they fall. Shouldn't brag, but I knew I was right all along.
They laughed and rolled their eyes when I hoarded gas and stockpiled supplies. One little societal collapse and wow, tell me dad, who's laughing now? Cause now we're ridden, well I'll be giving a riddance to the miserable existence. was so sick of living. You just here to kill time, and for my time killing all the bitten idiots who didn't sit up and listen. I don't miss it now, I never was the chatty type. Ain't saying I'm okay with genocidal parasites. World burns, but it's spinning, and we yearn for rotisserie. That worm turned life to a deadly kind of paradise. Cleaners swap them up in the surge, throw a Molotov clock and a bucket of blood. I was Armageddon pleb and you were up in the club. It's my turn for fun. You can run, but I told you so.
Come to call and the darkness descends at the end of it all's where the party begins. Yes, we're sad you were mauled, but it's hard to pretend we're not having a ball as we carve through your friends. So get busy running, but we saw it coming. You thought it was funny when I haven't had a gun in. We were talking up, but you were marking all the warnings. Now I thought you busy killing, written to be honest. It's awful to glow, even so. We just hope that you know we told you so. We told you so.
Used to always tell me I should check my head, you're mental. Now the bodies have been left for dead, not vengeful. But I'm gunning like an FPS, no dental. This ain't covered by the NHS. Metal to the heart like a pacemaker. I don't need your stupid money, that's just waste paper. I'm a game changer, got this grave dangers. And they waking up 28 days later. Ain't nobody care about the Facebook status. Know that I've been practicing with space invaders. Village breaking bread and I've been staying hidden. I could be the one to light them up, cause man I hate my neighbors. I shoot my zombie mother, no I wouldn't even hesitate. I left my room a mess, but now I got no need to decorate. I don't even care about these better days, cause now I'm shooting all my shots at tall boys like the NBA.
Mate, this is what I've been waiting all day for. What me whole life before was full play for. I'm a full flavour, natural born labour, with a great flair for a poorly behaviour. Rule breaker, and there's no lawmaker, no rules to break, so I break your face, bruh. Swap me for a footprint, sole trader, knock through the wall like an ex-door neighbour. I'm bloody sick of all these Joe labours. I'll blaze them like a bit of old paper. Fuck you and Millwall and the white pups. In the morning you'll be lucky if you wake up. Craig skulls in the old days down in Bermondsey. Now the whole world's on a murder spree, and there's nothing to do but disturb the peace. But better not splash Clary on me Burberry. Oi! Has the day come to call and the darkness descends at the end of it all's where the party begins. Yes, we're sad you were mauled, but it's hard to pretend we're not having a ball as we carve through your friends. So I never dreamed I'd become a cleaner, but I had a brother that died and I back in heater. Banishing these parasitic phantoms to the ether, sanitize the planet as a freaky for my leisure. It's awful to glow, even so, we just hope that you know. We told you so, we told you so.
They said Moscow was a lost hope, and it was, so I've gone off the beaten track to meet a crossroad east of Vladivostok. Underfoot there was frozen blood in the snow. The rubble and bones are covered in mud, and the soot and the smoke is enough to choke you up as you wander alone through tunnels and holes and burrows and roads, just looking for somewhere to go that could become an abode. Even just a gutter's a comfortable home, but there's not much of a hope. There's no government, no more. Russia, the globe's become a Chernobyl. A troublesome blow falls, a crimson snowball brings the crow's call. In a minute you'll know what I'm bringing this bow for. Killing isn't noble, it's no sport, but when I show force, I'm a stonewall, I'm immobile. Then I go forth like a blowtorch to the snow scorched till it's no more. My skin is the color of cobalt, because I'm just so cold. But I'm always moving forward, 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 always moving forward. Aurora, you're our only refuge, our only retreat, you're our only shelter. Aurora, when we've been beaten down, you're our Aurora. We're in a stalemate, the only way to play is stay away or jailbreak. The railways are fail-safe, human frames make a frail freight for a fatal tailgate. They'll chase, making gains at a snail's pace to sail grace while you have a table place at the favor, because the fate will say that the plates will break and you'll fade away. You may or may not make the grade without a place to stay. For praise today, you stayed awake to raise the stakes and say mistakes were made, lessons were learned, allegiances, changes and bridges were burned. Tapes and blades and weapons were turned to pieces, upgraded, respect isn't earned, it's taken with a revolver trigger, betrayed and sold at the vulgar river. Vulgar rhythm issues, we'd make the same cold decisions. I never wanted to become a killer, but it was them or me. I can only hope they're living on in somebody's memory. Always moving forward, 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 always moving forward. Aurora, you're our only refuge, our only retreat, you're our only shelter. Aurora, when we've been beaten down, you're hiding out to tiger, grind to pound to Geiger counter by my side, a light to buy the belt to try.
Here's a hypothetical question, right? Have you ever forgotten that you were supposed to be starting stream in approximately 60 seconds because you were too busy swapping out your glamour in a video game? I do it all the fucking time. Just a lot. Anyways, shall we play video games? I know, fucking crazy. It's crazy how that works. If you're wondering, I was cruising through my screenshots and I saw this glamour that I had done probably a year ago. It looked like it was from some Boja shit. Actually, yeah, I think it was from the time that I cleared... Let me make sure my mic's working. Okay, good. I had to go look at the levels. It was from when we cleared my first clear of, it escapes me. The fucking final instance of Xandor. What was that called? I don't remember. I've forgotten, and I'm ashamed of that because I love that. But I cleared it the night it came out with Dalradia. Yeah. Yeah, I cleared Dalradia the night it came out with like 5 people. And like I saw, and I was wearing this outfit, and I was like, well, shit. That's a much better glamour than I've been using for my range classes, and now I need to go cut my hair so it'll fit better. Part of the joy of swapping races is getting to do glamours. Like, you know, sometimes just doing glamours you've already done, but now it fits differently because your character's body is entirely differently shaped. Still female, but skinnier. See, I saw this person earlier, and that's just a good glamour. Just a good glamour. Big fan of that. I used to be tall like you. Now I'm shorter and a bunny. So let's go do the hair, and then let's queue for a thing. Of course, now I'm obligated to do it on Machinist because I did a glamour. I don't know how to play Machinist properly. It's been a long time since I've known how to properly play Machine. Looks like that's everyone else's problem. I wish you could skip this cutscene. It's really short, but I wish you could skip it. Put your clothes on. Go outside. Let's get... Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I want a nice amount of sunlight for this. So let's just immediately scroll all the way down and work our way up. No. 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 Funny, but no. I don't hate that as much as I should with the clipping. I hate Twin Tails is the problem there. The thing is, the bangs are so short that they're intersecting with the mask in a way that I don't like. Just I'm not going for edgy, which is kind of hello. I have no depth perception, and I'm here to shoot you. Good. I'm bummed because some of my favorite hairstyles that I have, I cannot use on Vieira, but you know, fucking tiny fiddle. World's smallest violin, or no, world's smallest violin show right there. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go with that one, even though I wish the eye was. See, I'd like this, which I mean, these are the same hairstyle, but with a whoop and the tail. But I like the tail enough to, I think, to outweigh the whoop. I don't know what that's called. I don't know how to do fashion. Well, that is very tempting. Like, I like the little tail. This is a good glamour, and I will boot no. Look, shut up. I've had a long day. I can't speak it. We're going with that. No, because the hairstyle I had in the screenshot was primo. I would show you, but like, it's a screenshot of my character standing behind other characters, so it's not a great shot. Okay, let's do things. What are we doing? Well, I need to do expert. I don't know if I even capped on tomes last week. I think I did by the skin of my teeth on Monday. But I need to get more astronomy time. It should be Dragoon on deck right now. I wish this told me which class I was doing this in. Because I have the Machinist one, and it is fugly. No, I don't have the Machinist one. What? Okay, so I'm on the Machinist one. Well, we should just go buy that right now, because I actually have everything I need to buy that. I'm prepared. He lied to the camera. Hey, Corey, do you want to do an expert roulette? Machinist weapon is so good. Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? For the Endwalker relic? Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? First things first. I have to do my civic duties as a fellowship leader and invite that person. Also, I need to shave right now desperately, and it annoys the crap out of me. I only have one. I thought I had more than that. I could have sworn I had two others. Alright. Well, fuck. God damn it. I could have sworn I had two of those. I don't know. I guess I remembered wrong. I am leaving you. I will see the relic when I see it. Like, I fucking could have sworn I had two of those. I'm super annoyed. I think I had two of them, and I think I threw them away. Because of the sheer ass ton of trash that's left in your inventory from doing fucking cocksucking fucking Omnicron Beast Tribe shit. And it's just... Yeah, I think I threw them away. Like, dead serious. Because Omicron leaves like 6 piles of shit in my inventory every time I go to fucking do it, and I just like, garbage, and I think I threw them the fuck away. That sucks ass. That's like a full 2 days of work. Fuck. I will say this, and it will be contentious, but I think these relic at this tier cost too goddamn much. And say what you will. Oh, well, you're just being, you know, you just don't want to grind for it. Exactly. Fuck you. Like, they're not even close to being best in sludge. And, like, I have to do a million more steps, and there's so many of them, and these fucking roulettes do not give that many rewards. And they take a long fucking time. It takes a full fucking day to run all these goddamn roulettes. I think last expansion was like 1,000 per relic. It was. 1,500 is bullshit. Watch, what's gonna happen? I'm probably gonna proc on this one, and I'm gonna have 4 of these fucking things. Oh, thank God I did it. It's so obnoxious. Yeah, I guarantee you I threw it away when I was disposing of Omicron trash from my inventory. That is intensely frustrating. No, I think this first stage relic is just too expensive, especially considering where it's landing. Like this, the rumor mill is that they're trying to basically get back onto their previous schedule, so that way the next expansion will come out in June again. But to do that, they're having to kind of squish some stuff together. I just fuck the last 500 goddamn things you need for the relic. It's just a pain in the ass. As if there isn't a metric truckload of grind left to come anyways. Don't front load it, goddamn. Like, I like running roulettes, but I don't like running roulettes every day. It gets really fucking boring. And I will tell you the entire there's one reason it gets really fucking boring. It's not the repetition. It's not because it's old content you've run before. I will tell you why it gets really fucking boring. It's because you get stuck with people that don't know how to play their jobs, and the dungeons take a very, very, very long time. I always just do 30% Gatherer's Boon and yield for Omicron collection. Oh, I just go off and hit stuff. I don't even fucking worry about it. That's investing more effort into the Omicrons than I'm willing to do. I did like the Omicron story. It was very good. The worst thing, though, is when you fucking leave Enable Quick Gathering on, and you just gather an entire node worth of goddamn trash. I've done that a couple times. It is deeply irritating. It's like, god damn it, now I'm gonna have so much crap in my inventory. Besides, I never use, like, the Giving Land, or what? No, I do use the Giving Land. I don't tend to use the stuff that manipulate. I'm tempted to go for a large when the new wards come out. Ew, for your personal house? Or for the free company house? You said yes, but I asked 2 questions personally, yeah. Don't forget that it's the lottery system now, though. I mean, you don't realize, I don't think you have anything to lose, because I believe you don't have to give up your house until you claim the new one. I haven't tried for a house in quite a long time. If you have to give it up before you do the lottery, I would absolutely not do it. But I'm pretty sure it's after. I looked it up one time, and if I remember correctly, it is after. I'm gonna have time to finish this, swap to another class, and then queue for this shit. Yeah, I am actually. Damn. Oh, that was lucky. Well, I guess I'm not seeing this relic weapon for 2 days. That's annoying. The irksome thing about the poetics, though, is, or excuse me, it's not poetics, it's astronomy, is there's not a good way to farm astronomy other than roulettes. Would only be like 20-30 mil to get one. Yeah, and I'm sure you've got plenty of money at this point. I'm slowly making money back. just broke 40 mil today. Good for you. I'm not gonna break that for a hot minute. As I've said before, there's just not really good ways to make a load of money in the game right now. And I don't know how I feel about that. Saw like 3 subparts earlier. Sold like 3 subparts earlier. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'll have to start crafting subparts. I want to make money. Probably will, actually. That being said, in the world of making small chunks of change at a time, I've been more aggressively maintaining pricing and stuff on my crystals that I'm selling. That's going relatively well. It's really slow at the moment, though. Which is irksome, as I've said. Oh, not having a movement skill is so weird. Hypercharge. The thing is I'm hoping either I'm set to make money. Like, I'm really cautious about how I buy the crystals to sell. If things go according to plan, I should make a decent amount of money. I've recouped my cost from the previous time already, and have like generated some profit from the last set of crystals, which I am still trying to sell through. So those are still clearing out. I'm already like well into the profit on that. I've restocked on crystals on Sunday. And the thing about restocking on crystals, with how I'm doing it, because I'm doing it to make money, so I'm being super cautious. It ends up being... It takes like an hour. It's like an hour plus of popping servers. It's worth it. It makes money. And definitely if you're buying crystals, like, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. If you're buying crystals for personal use, don't buy them on Adamantoise. The only one that Adamantoise is currently the cheapest on is Fire Crystals. Or Fire Shards. Don't buy from Adamantoise. Adamantoise is kind of expensive. And I know this because I'm part of the reason they're expensive. Like, I have a metric where, like, I try to buy the crystals. Basically, I survey the market, Adamantoise and every other world, and I kind of set a baseline that I want for different crystals. And I'm like, I want to buy these for around this price. That way I know if I sell them for above this price, kind of as a group of all types of crystals, I will be making money. And that changes wildly. But like, there was one crystal set that like, it's selling on Adamantoise for I think 90 or 100 gil a piece right now. And I bought a full stack of them for like 10 gil a piece. So that'll be nice. But it's a slow burn. There's just not that many high dollar items that I have the resources or the time to craft right now. to make money, and I just hate fighting the goddamn market. I'll probably have to look at doing, like, airship and submarine parts, just because it's... There's resources at my disposal for it that I can do. It is not a great margin. I'd have to invest a lot of shit. Mainly in terms of getting Grand Company seals, because I use those for a lot of stuff. Like, Grand Company seals I use for most things. Use it for my retainers, use it for glamour prisms. Although, I was browsing other servers, and I did see that they were running significantly cheaper glamour prisms than we were, so I ended up buying, I think, 300 glamour prisms and then reselling them. Just because I could. Wasn't really any other reason for it, I just did it because I could. Was there a good profit margin? No. There was profit, though. So, yeah, you know, we'll take that. I'm so bad about remembering to use Hypercharge. And I think it's because I just, like, I play Monk so much, and Monk does not require you to babysit a gauge. Like, I think that's the thing I run into with playing classes like this that have the gauges, is I don't play classes with gauges, primarily. I also don't remember what the opener is, so it's just all scuffed, really. Just over here doing stuff. And my item level's only $5.99. Buy me at a fucking discount. Probably gonna be swapping back to healer after this, because, you know, time. It all comes back to time, don't it? One. I'm just staring at my bars. I'm not even looking at anything else. What is Wildfire's current effect? Potency is increased by 240 for each of your own weapon skills you land prior to the effect. Heat Blast is a weapon skill. Okay, just checking on that. Yes, that's still correct. So how much are subparts selling for? Like a couple mil, I would assume? There's some 3.54 million each. Yeah. I assume they take resources that you get from the fucking submarine gathering, which is the reason why I can't do that. Can't have two people digging in the same hole, you know. Want to catch them and shoot them, damn it. Okay, is Wildfire an AoE though? I don't think so. It doesn't say anything about it. It has no radius, but here, let's throw it on that guy. We're gonna find out. We're gonna learn things together. No, it's single target. Okay, so there's no point in using this on a nat. I've learned. This is part of the reason I like playing Dancer a lot when I'm doing stuff. I know I don't play Dancer often, but you don't need to know how to play Dancer. It helps. It obviously helps. But like, just to passively play Dancer requires an extremely low skill. Dancer has a very... Dancer with no brain, very easy. And I'm very stupid. No, I don't play the class much, so I don't know it very well. Same with Reaper. I actually don't play Reaper that much because I kind of want to learn the rotation, and I just haven't sat down and done it. You know, if I was a better range class, I would have limit break one of these. But I didn't. I'm gonna go ahead and chillax on over here because I know how the spy goes, so I'm just gonna go over here. Speaking of chillaxing over here, how am I on food stuff? I'm trying to eat through the food that I have, just because it's a shame to waste the shame to waste it. Fuck. I almost died.
My blade thirsts for blood.
I stepped into the center underneath the boss. Very nearly died. It's been awkward. So here's the thought. You know how the Scholar ended up with the speed boost skill? I saw a discussion of people talking about how that was kind of bullshit. That Scholar received that utility, but physical range did not.
Protect me, my minion.
And I think about that every now and then. And I kind of agree. I mean, I get it that Peloton and that are just, they're two very different use cases. And if you have one, you maybe don't want to have the other, but, you know. It would make sense. Wouldn't it? That or they're just really looking for shit to give scholars to do, which is a non-zero possibility. He says right before he gets killed by us. Oh, there's only one of these left. I just always thought there was two left. Anyways, limit break. That did a lot of damage. I forget that Scarmaleon just doesn't have that many hit points. He's not that tanky of a boss. I will commend that guy, because our DPS was decent, and I assume that was not because of me. Darn, no commendation for me. Glamour, not good enough, huh? Where was I going? I'm going to move this somewhere dumb. There. If I don't fucking lose that again, I'm so annoyed at myself for throwing those away. That sucks to an unimaginable degree for people who have not worked on those, because that's literal days of effort fucking down the drain. Guess I'll do this one. I am just so frustrated by that. Go to Foundation. What day is it? It's Tuesday, yeah? Yeah. I'm confused because I have tomorrow and Thursday off. That's 2 days off in a row. Oh my god. That's so cool. I haven't had 2 days off in a row since I just took a day off and didn't get paid for it. Because I was like, oh, there's so much stuff for me to do. Or I just said, not surprised in free company chat. I don't remember what for. I don't know what discussion we were having at that time. Oh, the feats are on. I don't really need to do them, though. Ada being expensive. Yeah, Ada has always got whack-ass prices on the market board. Like, I listed lightning clusters for 120 gil a piece. That is so fucking expensive. That being said, like, when you think about it, at 100 gil a piece, you know, 1,000 is only 10,000. No, 1,000 is only 100,000 gil. But basically you have to sell, you know, 10,000 crystals to make $1 million. That's why, like, I just don't make a lot of money off of it. I make money off of it, I just don't make a lot of money off of it. I'm kind of treating it as like a weirdly semi-passive income at the moment. Because I basically, one of my retainers, I'm trying to keep a constant rotating sale. Basically, everything that's in the first retainer, who I think is it Valis? I don't remember which order my retainers are. They only have 9 inventory slots for sales. I'm being annoying at the market board at the moment because people came out of the woodwork and started undercutting me on sub parts I'm selling. You're like, joke's on you, fuckfaces. I'm all profit. I can sell these for whatever goddamn price I want. Maybe I should start doing that. Maybe I should start tweeting about buying submarine parts from other servers and reselling them. That I looked into that. That is not that profitable. Like, you're making like maybe 100,000 gil, and if you're spending like, yeah, if you're spending like 3 to 4 million gil to make 100,000 gil, that is a complete waste because that isn't very easily lost margin. The nice thing about these crystals is I'm usually doubling my money on them. Especially when they're selling hot. Like, some of them are listed right now for 170 gil. Woo, woo, woo. Ooh, that's spicy. I have some expensive ass crystals. But, like, cause I don't know, there's a little bit of woe. I might need to get back into doing some stuff that I was doing using, I was selling cosmetic Sky Pirate items for a while, and those would average about 100,000 to 200,000 gil a piece, but the market, I don't think is there on those anymore. Primal had some base parts for cheap, so I went over there for those. That might be one of those things just to keep an eye on. But if there's people currently competing on Adamantoise for sales of that, then now is not the time. Because those people are going to be, you know, trolling other servers looking for deals. I've made the money I spent on both sets of parts back with 4 like left to sell. Very nice. Funny man in a skirt. This dungeon's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a second. That guy went to the wrong spot. I mean, unless their plan was to be close to him. But... Oh lord, that guy just took a shitload of damage. I imagine the gear is not... What the fuck? I was gonna say I imagine the gear's not great, considering where our DPS is, but it doesn't really track. Nope. Kill that guy. Stop on the boss. Watch the tank just immediately eat fat damage. Good god. No, I like the crystal stuff I'm doing for making money, but I would like to find something more profitable. Well, not necessarily more profitable, something that nets me a larger sum, you know? It tends to cost around 4 million gil to restock all of the crystals. And by all of them, I mean like all of them. Get them all up to 9,000. That usually cost about 4 million gil. So if I can make like 7 or 8 million gil, I'm pretty happy. I think I just need to be more proactive about it. That might be the actual trick. Why are you standing there? Stop doing that! Oh my god! Boy, I got an email. Neat. My phone's over here on life support, on slow charge for my computer. I actually got this dungeon yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. It wasn't fast then either. This has never been that fast of a dungeon. I am getting the box though. I do very much want that. Some parts have been good to me this month, but I'm gonna wait a bit to make any more. Yeah. Typically what I've noticed on Adamantoise is there's people that like kind of rove around the market board looking for basically places they can make shitloads of money. And you just kind of, when they're in your turf, you just kind of sit around, you wait a bit. Speaking of in your turf, one of the crystals, I don't remember which crystal type I'm selling. There's only like 10 listings that are not mine. I wonder if it would be worth it for me to buy crystals that are lower than mine in value and then resell them on Adamantoids for a profit. I might do that. I might experiment with that. See if I can't drive it up a little bit. Made like 35, 40 mil off of just subparts and leftover mat sales. Ugh. Lucky. I have been creeping my way back up the money. Like, I had 15 million gil probably a month ago. I have been eking my way back. I will point out, I had 25 million, no, I had 24 million gil Sunday, and I spent it on crystals. The thing about Adamantoids, I started this month off at a mil. Yeah, fuck you too. Listen, I remember back when gardening was profitable and I was doing that, and then it stopped being profitable, and it... That was irritating. It was flax. Flax was so valuable at one time, but now it's just not. Cast a fucking spell! Every time I see someone's character standing idle in a dungeon, I'm just like, you're the fucking reason this is taking a while. I'm over here casting on cooldown. I'm goddamn fucking moving as soon as I see movement available in my cast bar. This is bullshit. Like, please go faster. I have shit to do. Also, I did do a, I think I did it on stream, or I may not have. I did a main scenario roulette. Yeah, fuck that. Oh my god, I got fucking Praetorium. That took a long time. It took a long time. That was like 30 plus minutes. That was not my idea of a good time. Yeah, chill here. I'm good. Missed my refresh by a second. Slightly disappointing, but not a big deal. Not a fan of getting the new version of Ultimate Weapon. Feels like a slog at 50. Yeah, it's... Why am I running? It's just... Yeah, now we go. I'm protecting myself with mini shields. Good. The bright side is this is actually a really good gun. albeit not a fast one. Not without trying, though. I did see Hildebrand last time. I wonder if they, when I got this last time, I was wondering if they bumped up the Hildebrand spawn rate in here, since, you know, Hildebrand is out. Something else pontificating. Because he was a rare spawn before in this dungeon. But I could see them upping his spawn rate just to, you know, making sure that people, when they run, they're like, ah, there he is, or whatever the hell. He wasn't like rare, but like, he wasn't common. My tank over here taking huge stacks of damage that I'm just not clearing. Because I'll let you guys in a secret. I don't tend to clear dots. I'll just brute force heal them, who cares? I brute force heal by doing damage. So screw it. And besides, I always forget where Asuna is on my bar. Like, I have to think about it for a second. Because I just don't use Asuna very often. Yeah, Hildebrand shows up over there in that corner. So let's see if he shows up. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I'm guessing they bumped that up. So that way, anyone who runs this will see it. Okay, well, you guys figure out where you're going to pull the guys to, and then I will join you and do some damage. We'll all have a real good time without it. What is this? Oh, Spectral Ink Mage. It's Summoner, right? I remember doing this dungeon when it came out, and I was talking to someone, and they're like, oh, do you think they're going to add Berserker to the video game? Like, to the game? Because it's, you know, the final boss of the dungeon? And I'm like, that's what Warrior is. Berserker is Warrior. Bless their heart. They really didn't know. It just hadn't occurred to them. Still a fan of this dungeon, though. It's pretty cool. I'm trying to think of any dungeons that I just don't like. But I guess that goes back to that dungeon tier list idea I had at one time that I just haven't followed through with because of the large amount of work it would be, and also because I don't think it would be that interesting of a stream. Honestly, I streamed this today knowing that I would not get many viewers, but I wanted to do some 14 stuff, so that's what we're doing. Yeah, that guy's new. Good for them. I will say, B-Stance doesn't make a lot of sense on Sage. That one doesn't really work for me. I just don't see it. Come, cop, we must go. I have other roulettes to get to. The tank has to go get hit in the face. Actually, I do believe that was a pretty good. Indeed it is. It's a shame I wasted that shield. They'll all be fine. Really. I wonder if there's like a super cheese strat you can do for this fight. I mean, there's not a need, but when you do the stack mechanic, I wonder if there's a dumb way to fuck with that. There's no need to, it's a really easy mechanic. You just stand in place and you're fine. So it's entirely unnecessary. But, yeah, just because it's unnecessary doesn't mean I don't want to do it. Picking up. That, God bless Copper. They stepped out, saw that none of us were stacking for some reason, and then figured it out. And good for them. I've seen a lot of people not figure that out. We're making good time on this boss, I feel. I don't really know, though. So after this, I think I'm gonna run Trials Roulette. I like to do Trials Roulette just because it's very time efficient. With few exceptions. I mean, there's trials you can get that are not time efficient whatsoever. Namely, what are you doing? You lucky son of a gun. I don't respect that. That was totally unnecessary greed. I will heal you though, because, you know, I also want to win. Let me bring it. Get it. Get it. They might not do it. Get it. No, Scarmaleone would have died. Not a bad run, all in all. You know, I might actually use that code if I get it. I probably won't, but I will think about it. Anyways, I'm going to commend Copper because they were new and I feel like they did a decent job. And then I'm going to check my retainers. I want to make money. Last time I was looking at this, it was, maybe buying something here in a moment. I need to figure out, see what the good hulls are. Need to go look those up, but I don't know what they are. Let's head to Ul'dah and deposit some of this crap. Find the sub guide. No, that's terrible. That's terrible. Those are hella outdated. Let's see. Let's see. It says that I need to join a Discord. I just want, there's a spreadsheet, I've seen it once. I've seen one, it exists. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere. Anyways, I think I used the last of my FC. Give me a sec. Yeah, because I don't know. I just saw one sub piece that was, I think, not listed on Anime Choice at the moment. It was like 400,000 gil on a different server. But that, it could be a seriously suboptimal sub piece, so. And it didn't have a great history. Listen, I just want money. I can't have money in the real world, so I want to have money in the fake world, alright? Is that too much to ask? Alright. I don't really need to teleport to the mists, but I'm going. You should put pants on. I mean, I'm not wearing pants, but I have half of a skirt. What I'm wearing could be passably described in some companies as a skirt. Okay, let's see about cleaning out some of this materia I picked up. There's some materia that I'm holding, but there's other materia that I don't fucking care. I want to go, and it's usually this piety stuff. I tend to... Ooh, God, no, that's... Actually, hold on to that. I'm gonna go buy some of that. It's mainly material that I don't use, what I tend to sell on. Ah, good. Corey's over here like, you seriously about to start fucking reciteering in my turf? And I'm sitting here like, yes. Ooh, actually, let me go check Valis and do some maintenance on her real quick. Glamour Prisms. I think this one I listed too high. Yeah, I did. We're gonna list that. Everything else is fair. This is probably dropped below. No, it's still one. All right, well, 160. Fuck you guys. Buy that. And these have dropped, but I'm just going to take them back because they're glamour prisms. I bought them for a cheap price, so. I'm just gonna list that for 250. It will sell. Another one's going to go into my inventory. I'm only selling 2 types of parts at the moment. But I need battle dance materia. Oh, this one, I believe. Was it? It is IX. Damn. Someone beat me to it. The price is recovered. That sucks. They were really below market price. Wait, no, they're still really below market price. Aha! You're a fucking moron. Give me all of this. That may not be 217, so it would need to be cheaper than 400. Yeah, fuck you. Give me these. I'm gonna make so little money off of you. I don't care. It's profit. Dumb. Worth it, but dumb. Yeah, let's look at my retainers selling crystals right now. And you may wonder how many crystals I'm selling. A lot. All of these, they're all crystals. I don't think I'm selling anything else right now on these retainers. I have 1 ice cluster. What is that at? Ooh. Ooh, I'm gonna recall that. That's not a good, I just don't want to try to sell that. Oh, all right, I can't. I don't have fucking space for it. Damn. Ice clusters is kind of a bad market right now. Water crystals are... So here's something that I've done because I am a fucking psychopath. This is also my listing. These are also mine. And I may adjust them down to 75. I don't want to. 84 is too high, though, for where the market is right now. I'm going to bump that down to... Yeah, because there's this dude underneath me. So I'm going to drop that down to 78. How many... Hold on, let's do some market research before I do that. What's it cross-world? It should be sub 70 because I specifically... Yeah, it is. Because I specifically made sure to buy them below 70. So I think I'm going to actually drop this down to 75. I'm going to drop this down to 76. I'm going to drop Dez's down to 75. Try to get these to shift off. Because I'm trying really hard not to just be sitting on crystals right now. So fire crystals are fucked in terms of price. Like, I think adamantoise is simultaneously the cheapest, but also pretty expensive. I got listed for 95. It's 2,000 though. How many do I have? God, yeah, this is what everyone's here for, right? It's me doing money stuff. Corin's like, I find it kind of interesting. I mean, the cheating is kind of unnecessary, but other than that. That's what Corin sounds like. Yeah, this is a 2,000 listing, and it just needs to go. The fire crystals, yeah, I can sell it for a pretty good profit. If I sell it for... I'm going to drop it down to 70. Just because I really want to get rid of it. I've been sitting on that for a long time. The fire shards... I've got to list them for 85. That's not bad. What are they running right now? Adamantoise, I think, is the cheapest on fire shards. And if that is the case, I'm not... No, Genova is at 67. I stocked these for around 60-something. So I'm going to drop them down to... Oh, well, Enzian's already selling them at 76. Let's do a... And I'm selling these at 85, so they need to go down to... Oh, let's do 75, just because I don't care. This is wild. Like, if you know anything about fucking reselling stuff, what I'm doing right now is just bad shit. Not in a good way. Like, in a bad way. So wind clusters I just adjusted prices on, I believe, before stream. Wind cluster... Oh my god, they're so cheap on Sarkatatis. What are they on our server right now? Ooh. Yeah, I've got them at 100. I'm trying to split the difference between this listing and these. If I could, I would just buy up those listings to get them the fuck out of my hair. The thing about this listing is going to be a hard sell because people rarely can buy a full stack of 99999. Those sell terribly. But that's also a buy. That's going to be a buy. So that's going to be a gold seller. This is going to be a gold seller. That's wind clusters, which I have a lot of. I may list some wind clusters on a different retainer for a lower price to buy up one of these. What are they selling like currently? The history. Yeah, so people are buying them at this lower price. Someone bought those. Damn. So if I can bump this up, they should buy. How frequently? Is that all today? That's all today. There's only 4 transactions today. It might not be worth it. But they're really fucking cheap. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna buy these and resell them. Which means I'm gonna leave these at 100 because I'm gonna sell the other listings for like 90. This may seem like 40 chest. It's not. It's like 40 fucking retard chest. I don't know. I am very dumb. And I don't know what I'm doing. But it's video game money, so it doesn't matter. Earth shards are finally starting to move, but they're very, very, very slow. Water clusters, I'm selling at 90. 31 on other servers. I need to lower that. Oh my god, there's no listings for these. I think I'll leave them where they are. I might want more. How am I on water clusters? I have a lot. What about water crystals? 77. Sella. Yeah. Oh, right. I was going to drop these down to 75. Sorry, I forgot. 75. 75. 5. Earth crystal. Earth shards. I have too many earth shards. These need to go. 70. I'm selling them at 70. Damn. What are they on other boards? They're not cheap right now. Yeah, they're 67. Oh, I don't want to sell them for less than 70. I guess I'll just sit on those. The thing about selling shards and stuff is at the end of the day, holding them isn't a bad thing because I will end up using them for crafting. Like, so that's not a bad thing if I don't sell them. Earth crystals is a terrible market. Oh. Is crystals the market that's just absolutely garbage at the moment? Yeah, it is. And I'm selling them for 70. I bought them for, I think, like 10 gil a piece. In which case, I'm slam-a-lam-a-ding-dong these bitches down to 50, and we're gonna get some product moving. But that retainer, I'm not pulling anything from at the moment. Did I check a zine? I believe I did. No, I did. 76. I dropped those to 75. And I'm going to drop those fire shards at Cross World. And you may call this cheating, and I wouldn't disagree, but I would just be doing this on a different monitor. So, you know, 6 one, half dozen the other. Let's put that at 75. Once again, just trying to get him to leave. The main big ticket items I'm sitting on at the moment are the modified coal pressure hull and modified Yunkinu stern. I see. Lightning clusters are just wonk right now. Oh, look at this fuckface. You little whore. Alright, cool. I'll play your game. I don't care. I'm on a huge profit margin on this. I can sell these for, like, I think for... So as a rule, I don't buy crystals above 70. I will never buy crystals above 70. So I can sell these for 70 and still make a profit, because I think I bought them for 50. Like, in the 50s. The thing about this is every time I do a big batch of selling crystals on the market board, people notice, and then I have to not do it for a while. Fighting 2 different people on the Ukiyo sterns, but it is what it is. Yeah. So, see what the Earth cluster. I have it for 80. Oh, see, that's why I have it at 80, because that's just a weird price gap. That's a 40,000 listing. I may just be charging too much for these Earth clusters. Like, I want 80, but I'm going to drop them down to 50? Yeah, let's drop them down to 50. I'm doing this right now because I really want to clear some... I want to free up space right now on my retainer. That's the big thing. I was looking for anything that was just in a terrible spot that I wanted to pull. There isn't really anything right now that I'm willing to do that with. I wanted to... You know, remember I said I wanted to try and clear out that other... Yeah, so all of this gil... So I cleared out all of my retainers before I started my current push on selling crystals again, and I'm on my second batch of selling crystals. They cost about 4 million. So I'm currently at a... That's actually a huge profit margin. Like, Corey, look at what I'm talking about here. I'm kind of stupid. Hey, 2,000 fire crystals sold. I'm gonna not touch that retainer for a second. That's what I was hoping for. Let me plug in the numbers. So the Valis is not selling crystals. I don't list crystals on Valis. So let's do the math, because I want to. So I am up to 8,637 gil from a 4 million gil investment. I'm at 8 million gil from a 4 million gil investment. So, and they're not. I have not sold through that batch yet. So some of these I didn't cap. Like this, I think I only got up to 7. This is pretty much where it was. This only got up to 6. So this is more or less untouched from when I restocked, give or take 1,000. So I'm still selling through the stuff I bought last time. I just sat on it. The prices crashed on some of them and I just sat on it. So that was the fire crystals, which was, I believe, the one that I wanted to fool with. So, was this the one I wanted to... No, this wasn't the one I wanted to... Which was the one I wanted to... Do you remember? I've forgotten. What crystal was it that had that weird price in it? Is it the ice clusters? Oof. Ice clusters bad. What was it? That had that huge gap. I cannot remember what it was suddenly. Wasn't the wind clusters, was it? It was wind. Got it. So, I think I'm gonna do a wind listing that's really low and buy up this. It's not great though. I would need to do multiple listings. I may condense my listings real quick. Yeah, let's do that. Let's condense these. Not all of them, just some of them. It should tell you a lot that I have insufficient space to pull this back into my inventory. That should tell you a lot. So we're going to do 1,000 instead of 500. And instead of 100, we're going to list it at 50. Let me double check the cross world for it again. Because some of these I bought for dirt cheap. And I want to make sure that I'm not about to sell one that I spent way more on. Okay, yeah, this was one I spent absolutely nothing. Yeah, so let's do 50. This is a move. But I want to relist all of these for 50 for 1,000. 500 sells really well in my experience. Like, a lot of people will just go on and buy like 500 at a time because you don't use that many. But the thing is let's go ahead and adjust the rest of these because they're just kind of a dumb price at the moment. Let's do 70. I'm a big fan of the 70 listing, as you can tell. I'm basing a lot of my crystal sales off of that number. This person is the person I need to deal with. I'm guessing they might be who sold all of this. I think we're sitting at 35, 50,000. So like this is an objectively better purchase than what I'm listing, but I'm hoping to fix that. Do I want to buy up these two listings? That's a tough one. I have not done that before. It is fake money, so who cares? You know what? That's a good point, mate. Let's just do that. I am avoiding listings above 1,000 though, because I did 2,000 listings for a while, and that didn't go well. That went really badly. Oh my god, I've got so many goddamn wind clusters. So I don't need anymore. List all of this. This is going to be close as to whether or not I can actually do this. I need like one more listing. May crash something real quick. 75. Why did I do that? I listed these at the same price. Make some space. This is just a dumb idea. What was I even fucking with? Maybe if I just want to buy some of the Mastercraft mats to prep for new crafting gear. Have they said when that's coming out yet? Do we know? Because the mats are probably going to be about as cheap as they're going to be at the moment. That's a good point that you just brought up. Like, it's probably about as cheap as those things are going to be. It was these wind crystals. Oh, someone else bought them. Was it Corey? No, it wasn't. All right, well, none of this is my problem anymore. Or that guy pulled them down. No, it was that? It was wind clusters, yeah? Yeah, it was wind clusters. My bad. Anyways, fuck you. Insufficient. Damn it! Did I list the wrong stuff? Because I'm just out of it and tired. I did. Whoops. It's just, I'm just always so tired at this time of day. Do here. I screwed something up just now, and I'm trying to figure out what it was. I listed these. Who am I listing these on? No one, but I undercut massively, like to a terrible, terrible degree. Okay, well that was dumb. There's going to be new gear since 6.3 is usually when we get in-game crafting gear. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. But if they announce when 6.3 is, like what I meant to ask. Early January. So probably once we, like, towards the end of this month, I'm betting is about as low as we're going to see the prices on that material. The wind crystals is what I actually just pushed through. Well, that's weird. How badly do I want these ice clusters to look? I'm gonna have to sit on these for a very long. You know what? I think I'm just gonna let this sit as it is, and we'll see what happens. Maybe someone who's fishing higher up the food chain than me will try and buy them out. In the meantime, all this will sit. That's one thing I found is, like, you don't want to fiddle too much in the same, like, time period with your prices. Because you'll just undercut yourself to a stupid degree. Looking forward to next custom delivery. Why? Are you finally finishing your custom delivery? Getting the final achievement for it? I've not been great about that. I have missed a few. I had a lot of things on it. Anyways, what's next? Scenario is out. Alliance raid is going to take too long. I think I'm going to do a trial. S custom delivery is going to be on the 1st. Oh, that one, yeah. That's going to be nice. The 1st of next month? Or the 1st of the year? Also, do you want to run a trial? Like the shard? Oh, it's gonna be on the 1st. Okay, yeah, that'll be dope. Inviting you anyways. I need to go do something that isn't with my retainers. Oh, we're gonna be here for a minute. In-game raids. They're not the ones you want to get for trials. Or in-game, end expansion trials. Because there's always a cutscene, the DPS is, it's usually really grindy actually, well not really grindy, but it's super spongy. I never really farmed this one. Actually, I don't think I've run this since the last time I did an expert on it back when it was current. No, I'm confident that's correct, actually. Damn, that's been a hot minute. That's been 2 years.
I will crush you. Fight if you refuse to die. I will strip you of the illusion of will.
Oh, that guy got confused.
That will be your punishment.
They look like they're okay now.
You will be my blending of light fire.
Yeah, I got, oh, what's his name? I got Zodiar 3 times in a row for this, and I was not thrilled. The first time I was like, oh, dope, Zodiar. The second time I was like, oh, shit. And third time I'm like, oh, can we please just not wipe for once? Oh my god, I'm so tired of wiping this fight. This part was weird. The nickname for this fight was Sexy Squidward back in the day. Fuck you, Law 3. Goddamn rich kids having plastic surgery instead of trying to fucking, you know, take care of themselves like a normal person. Some of us just have to be ugly. Jerk. I'm very tired today. I just don't have a lot to say. This was a very fun extreme mode trial, though. One of my favorites from last expansion. Ah, yes, rather than dodging through the mechanic, I'll just walk slightly out of it and be fine. This caught me out a few times. Don't die. He's okay. Not looking great, but he's okay. We have 2 sages. Yeah, so both the tanks are covered. That's good. I tend to neglect healing the other tank when I'm on stage. I feel like it's implied that there's an important order here. Yeah, there is, because he just did that. That fucking hurt. Works out that there's only one target left. Can't screw that up, he said, knowing that it's entirely possible to do this thing. Especially because we just got a slashing resistance down. Should be fine though. I don't have any additional shields. Oh, this is a long fucking cast. Come on. Oh, we just didn't take any damage. I overshielded to such an extent we literally didn't take a lick of damage. That's great. I was gonna say this is going well, but that seems like a mistake. I've said it anyways, so we'll see what happens. Good lord. Alright, well, hold on, I gotta arrest this person. And then do a little bit of this. A little bit of this. Boss. I don't remember how that mechanic worked. Neither did anyone else, except for the people that live. I wish they just LB'd. Fuck. Trying to res that guy. I don't know if I have time. Okay, I've got time. We'll be okay. Sorry, Corey. They were just the first person I saw. Fuck me. No one's stacked. Oh, I don't want to do this whole fight again. God damn it. You had one job. Yeah, I should have just LB3'd. You're right. Well, fuck. Yeah, this is when Trials is not time efficient at all, and it actually ends up being a humongous waste of time. Is when it turns into something that could have been a dungeon. Stacked for that one. Too bad they're all dead. God damn it. And if I remember correctly, these don't checkpoint. We have to do the whole fucking fight again. God damn. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank God it checkpointed. Let's go. I'm not waiting for shit. Fuck you, we're going. Thank fuck. Zodiark does not fucking checkpoint. You have to do that entire fucking fight again. Ask me how many times I had to fucking do it in those 3 times I got sucked into that instance. Ugh. This is why I don't like doing roulettes. Like, it's potentially fun, but it's also potentially just awful. You maybe go, well, this isn't that bad. It ain't good. I don't like doing things multiple times. It is a huge pet peeve of mine. Like, once I've beaten a fight, every time I die to it afterwards and trying to beat it again, I will get irritated. Hopefully they'll learn to turn their DPS up a little bit. God damn it. That's a lot of fucking damage. I do think it would do them well to up the rewards on all of the roulettes. I think Expert Roulette is a fair reward. Like, I think Expert Roulette is fine. That has a pretty good reward. But some of the other roulettes are just awful. I mean, leveling roulette is infamously just terrible for XP. Like, it's... That went so much faster that time. Like, leveling roulette, you get... Unless you get a dungeon that's within the expansion that you're currently trying to level through, like level range-wise, you will get fucking up it.
I shall excite the sin of your existence!
Yeah, fuck you, Vothri. Bitch. Everyone seems to have found their big DPS pants, though. So we got that going for us, which is nice. I don't know, man. I'm leery about getting into this stack. They let me down last time. More like Raw 3, am I right? Please don't die. Stop that. Stop what you're doing.
Atone with your life!
Like, I don't want to hate. I'm trying not to hate on the people in here. A lot of them are sprouts. They're probably doing this fight for the first time. But I'm only getting like 20 cock-sucking fucking tomes for this shit. Fuck off. And they were like 20 minutes. Here, the tank did a very good job, so the tank is getting a commendation. Should I wait for them to get out of a cutscene to see if I get a commendation? Because I'm really tempted to do that. That's exactly what the tank is doing. I got no commendations. Bullshit. Ugh. I think the next... Yeah, the fucking... Yeah, basically up next is leveling or dungeon. Like, 100 of this seems good, but a lot of people don't run roulettes because this just is not that enticing. Especially these. Most people don't give a flying fuck about the previous tomestones. Expert gives good tomestone rewards because the dungeon gives 50, so you get like 100 total for running it. But like 15. Why would I run this for 15 when I could literally run any of these three for more, any of these for more than that? And it's going to take the same amount of time. It's just really suboptimal time-wise, and MMO players give a shit about that kind of stuff. So if you're gonna do that, you need to do it in a way that they're actually willing to look at it and go, that's good value. Corey knows what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Fucking MMO players, like, you over here min-maxing everything. This goddamn bunch of munchkins over here, like, fucking prioritization on everything. You don't get to ooh-woo. You're not a fucking cat person. That's cultural appropriation right there. I don't think... Okay, Aura Loft is the new person. I've had dungeons where you're like, is no one here new? No one here's at this level. I don't understand why we're in here. Does happen a lot. Oh, yesterday for trials, I got Titania. And I joined it in progress. And I joined it, I was the only healer and there was no tanks. It was all DPS. I was just standing there like, ooh, what happened here? Yeah, according to the DPS that were there, the tanks were new. Did not understand what to do when the ads showed up. And they wiped once, and then they rage quit. Which I can buy that. I refuse to get out of that little counter. No, don't bring them over here. Just let me be me. Let me do me. Let me do me. It's easier if I don't have to heal two people! Back to the light! Are they gonna come back to the light? Back to the light. Do you think their name is Aura Loft? Is that meant to be Lara Croft? But like, all the variations were taken? Like, that sounds likely, doesn't it? Yeah, I think they should bump at least for the Got to put my dot on, damn it. At least when it comes to the current tomes, they should match the lowest dungeon reward with the roulettes. So, like, the minimum you can get out of a dungeon, you know, a level 90 dungeon, is 20. So the roulettes should give at least 20, because less than that just isn't a good use of time. And I think that's a reasonable expectation, or a reasonable proposition. Because roulettes are their primary use for trying to keep people running older content. So it makes sense to me that your reward should be at least on par with the current content if you want people to run the old stuff. I'm aware that the only person who can contribute to this conversation is currently in this dungeon casting spells. So I'm aware that this is a one-sided discussion. But I stand by it, goddammit! Oh, I hope we get booby plate armor. I already have that, but you know, I could sell it for money. By money, I mean Grand Company seals. Is this back when the magic armor? Yeah, I think at this point magic armor was just generic. Yeah, Discipline of Magic. We all need a Coliseum shawl. Did anyone else roll need? Corian rolled greed. That's Corian did roll need. Yeah, because Corian also wants to sell it for stuff. Are we a dick, Corian? Should we have let we should let Ara get stuff from here probably. Boop. Yeah, that would have been 44, 40. Yeah, that would have been the move. Oh, they're taking a beating. Alright, I'm gonna propose an idea here, which is maybe we should let him have it. You know, for a very brief moment, my viewer count went up to 4, and then it went back down to 3, and now I am sad. Oh well. I glanced away and Maria's dying. God damn it. This is what I get for being distracted by my own bullshit. Yeah, the Cardia does not do a lot of healing at these lower levels, I've found. But I suppose healing is not a bad thing. I do like playing healer. Damn, I was really hoping. I think I need to get the Templar set out of here now that I've actually thought about it for a second. I'll have to come back and do that. Wait a minute. They have better pants. I do not feel bad about greeting. Stop dying. Or attempting to take pants. I have a very warped sense of standards, I think. Oh god. This is taking a lot of effort. I am complaining. I was thinking about saying not that I'm complaining, but I am complaining. It's not a bad thing. This is requiring significant healing. Oh, don't you dare DC on me. Corey, no. No, you get back here. Swear to God. Todd Howard is my witness. You get your shit back here. You could have helped. Instead, you had to go bring the boss in early. Whoops. Whoops. likely story. Oh god. I wonder who that additional viewer was that was here for approximately 10 seconds and then left. The world may never know. So yeah, maybe I'll back off of streaming 14. I'm like half paying attention. Yeah, that's fair. I was doing that, and then the tank almost died, so now I'm paying more attention. So thinking about that kill I want. Please die. I really don't want to cast another healing spell on anyone. It's the same pants again. That's something that I think they did away. Did they do away with that in the newer dungeon? No, you can still get the same item to drop multiple times in the new dungeons. I wish the tank would not be the one standing in that. Tried to click and heal Thorin, it did not work. Just because they're taking a lot of damage already, and it's kind of easier if they're not also taking that. Not that I'm not incredibly squishy and have an imminent chance of dying, because that's definitely the case. What level are you? You were level 70. I wonder why when you're in a dungeon it says not enlisted in a free company. I've never known why that's the case. Why you can't check out what, you know, what the hell's going on there. Because instance, I know that. I mean, I assume it's because of their whack-ass server system. Likely. I mean, that's not likely. That's definitely going to be the reason. Like, I guess from one... Oh, God! Holy shit, they just went from a lot of HP to no HP. It's not really relevant in an instance, I suppose. You know, just thinking about it, because... How would you know what free company someone's in an instance? It would tell you who's together, though, because people with matching free companies are probably together. Tends to be the case. I know this dungeon got gone over with the rework. I don't remember what they did. I knew at one time. Does it still damage the crystal if the boss hits it? Because I always like that mechanic. Yeah, it does. Or at least it looks like it does. And he still randomly targets people like a dick. Put a group shield on everyone and hope that helps. on, target one of us. Do it, you won't. I mean, I could be entirely wrong on that. That may not actually be the case anymore. But I really like that mechanic. It's just a little thing, you know? They did strip a lot of one-off mechanics out of these dungeons because there was a lot of stuff that it would teach you the wrong things, you know? You learn the wrong lessons when it comes to playing the rest of the game. Yeah, I don't do damage anymore. That's a bummer. Because, I mean, yeah, okay, so this dungeon teaches you that, hey, bosses can deal damage with their AoEs to the environment. That doesn't carry on anywhere in the rest of the game, so it's not a good lesson. Pretty much. So from that perspective, it makes a lot of sense. Ah, yes. Original Saboteur. There's an achievement for wearing the full Sentinel set and going to talk to an NPC. I haven't done it because I perpetually forget that it's a thing. So yeah. Not bad for shoes. I think I don't have these. I have a similar pair. But I may keep those. How do these die? I think they all die the same. I don't hate that color. Oh, what the fuck? It's got a leopard parent strap. That just ruins it. Where are you going? Limsa Lominsa. I'll go to Limsa Lominsa. What are we doing here? Where did you go? My inventory is full. What does that have to do with going to Limsa Lominsa? A fat cat! Damn it. They're travelers, so I can't invite them. Oh, you're going to your grand company. I see. Well, I'm going to mine. Is that Wario? That's Wario. They're wearing the same skirt. Yeah, so let's go turn some of this in. I'm going to try to hold on. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put that in my chest. These I'm going to... So wait, are these just normal tights? Weird. That means the outfit is... that? Or is one of these damage and one of these not? That's weird. Oops. It is time. Throw that in. I have the dyeable version of that shawl, so there's no need for me to have it. Alright, well, what else do I need to do real quick? Let me take stock. I did trials. I don't really feel like doing normal raid right now. I guess I'll do a level 90 dungeon and then probably stop after that. I'm going to queue for it. See what happens. You know, this is one of the few non-dyeable tops that I keep around. It's pretty much just for this glam. I think this is the only glam I use this top for. So, do that a lot. That's a really common combo. Can I trade you for flame-specific music rolls? Yeah. Obviously. Only if you'll give me the, other ones. After this. Oh, hell yeah. You have both? Cool. Kota. Oh no. They're like 40k seals each. Yeah. I don't know if I have enough for both right now. We'll have to see. We'll see what we get out of this dungeon, I suppose. Not much, generally. Not the most profitable, because I believe this is an accessory. Yeah, this is an accessory dungeon. So, I don't know where I am. I didn't check before I came in here. $78. So if I get 2 items out of here, I'll be able to buy them. That reminds me, being here reminded me that I really want to deal with the maps, the new maps at some point. I want to try those out. But treasure maps are not very popular. I think people that run them tend to have a set group they run with. So I tend to not see groups running. I'll probably maybe I'll take a look tomorrow. I don't know if I have any maps at all. Just because I sold them. No, I should have 2 right now. I should have 1 in my, I should have 1 in my, 1 used. Yeah, with the dig, and 1 in my fucking chocobo bag. You seem to be making decent time on damage. Boring question for you, and I know you can't answer because we're in the middle of a dungeon. But do you keep Black Mage geared up specifically so you can run dungeons faster? I was on the right square. Because that's not a terrible idea. Like, Black Mage makes dungeons a lot faster. Just a theory. I hate to say it, but I guess what I've seen today is streaming Darktide gets me a lot more viewers than streaming 14 does. Or maybe it's just Tuesdays. I'm staying here. Given the choice of going forward and participating in the mechanic, I chose to instead hit Surecast and not. You know what? That was my prerogative. Looks like it hurt all the way over there. Here, I'm gonna give you a little healing for that. I do like this dungeon. This is a fairly snippy little dungeon. Snappy little dungeon. Snippy. A good group will make good time. Smiley Kisser. What are these? They look like... I don't know. Ah, Corey. I just remembered something. I have Black Mage gear because I like running it when I don't want to tank. That's a good reason. That's kind of like healer for me. I heal dungeons when I don't want to DPS them. Which is more common than you would think. That's why I keep a tank, a DPS, and a healer. He has gear just like me. I was kind of bummed that we did not get the ears that, I've forgotten the Omicron, from the Omicron Beast Tribe. I was kind of hoping we'd get his ears in the Beast Tribe. I knew we weren't, but, like, it would have been fun. It just would have been a nice little thing. You know, would you have liked to have those? I think it would have been a fun little cosmetic item. I don't know what I would have used it for. I can picture what a lot of people would have used it for. Cyber Bunny cosplays. Looking like a fucking person going to a club for a rave. And I probably would have used it for that too. But not for very long. I'm not as into those styles of costume. Oh, I already put that on him. Damn it. Thought I'd already applied my dodge. Didn't. This is an interesting boss. I was looking at it because I was curious if, like, the polygons for the shape actually followed these lines, and they don't for a lot of the body. Like, for the torso, they don't really follow, they don't do that. I think 14 does do, they do triangles, which, I mean, most 3D modeling triangles because they're just kind of better. I have to check. Look at the player model. But no, wait, does 14 use rectangles? I can't remember suddenly. Pretty sure it's using triangles. Anyways, I'm going over here. I'll have to double check. I knew at one time which one they used off the top of my head, but now that I've thought about it, I've confused myself. Stare at my arm in this context, I think. There's also a button I can push on the G shade that would just show me. G shade needs to be updated. Damn, I'll have to do that another time. That is the problem tomorrow with me, honestly. I'll probably do it if I remember. Oh, do you remember the time I came in here and told the tank to just eat all the bone sacks? That was fun. That was a good time. I was debating about whether or not to stream 14 today or Darktide, and I wanted to do 14 because, well, I really wanted to play 14. That's kind of where that begins and ends. But I was curious, like, when I'm going to see a viewership drop off with Darktide. And I think what I'm going to do with that is I think I'm just going to stream Darktide Thursday and Saturday, and we'll see when people get bored of it. I guess. Maybe I'll figure out what the hell else to play in the meantime. I did enjoy Stray. Stray was very, very good. There's actually a person I know in passing. By know, I mean, like, I have them in my friends list for some reason. Speaking of in my friends list for some reason. But yeah, it's another streamer. I don't think I've ever watched one of their streams. I don't think they've ever watched one of my streams, and they're on my friends list. Don't remember where I know them from, but they're there. No, I had that viewer, Skater Cakes. Because the person I was just referring to was Rock's Cake. And I'm wondering if Skater Cake just changed their name to Rock's Cake. I'm going to have to investigate this. Because I was going to say that I haven't seen them in forever. My viewership is strange. I have very small, but very kind of almost sort of dedicated group of viewers. And I don't know what to do with that. But I will say that I cannot wait for Frostpunk 2 to come out. I'm going to stream the hell out of that game. You can expect me to be streaming a lot of Frostpunk. And Final Fantasy 16. I still haven't watched the trailer. Oh my god, I keep forgetting about that. Damn. I need to do that. Do it on Thursday. Oh, god damn it. I know what I'm doing, and I don't want to walk to the back of the arena. So I'll take a bone. Everyone's got a damn bone sack except the tank. What the hell's happening? Don't worry, Corrin's got 2 gold stacks now. Corrin is a team player. You know, I moved, but I'm pretty sure that did not successfully evade for either of us. So I could have just stood there, is what I'm saying. I haven't gotten anything from this dungeon. I'm not gonna be able to buy Corrin this stupid thing. Well, I got 1 item. You better hope it goes for 2,000. Oh, Lord. It don't. 80 by the skin of my teeth. Let's see about moose. You need these 2. Wait a minute, I don't have that one. What the hell? What? What? How do I not have that? Is it new? Or did I just stop looking? I don't look very often. I don't check what's in here. Yeah, it's new. Okay. This herbal concoction is guaranteed to clear passageways blocked with blood or bile, allowing for easier breathing and full immediate recovery from unconsciousness. What the fuck is this thing? What is that used for? What is high-grade company tonic for? Squadrons? Oh, okay, yeah, I guess it's for resing your squadron. Hall of Flames. Well, we're gonna have to go see what that one sounds like. There's that. Well, off to the FC house to see what that sounds like. Because I'm curious, I don't know what it is. I think I do, but we'll find out either way. I'm tempted to check my retainers again. I'm going to check them again, but I'm not going to, What do we have in here right now? The edge, yeah. Scream. Yeah, that. These I have. I don't have that one. Oh yeah, I put home in there. I like that one a lot. I really like Home Beyond Horizon. I need to pick up Scream, but it's expensive if I remember correctly. So we just picked up... What was it? Type in Flame. That's the one. Okay, that's the song I thought it was. It's just the one where you're chilling out there. This one's good, though. Found the other Flames one for pretty cheap. Okay. If you're willing to wait, like, a couple days, I could get it for you. Yeah, I like that one. Doesn't fit with the house, but I like that one. Yeah, I need to get Scream. Only costs like 45k. Yeah, that's very cheap. Scream's probably fucking expensive. I don't even know what Scream drops from. It's gonna be so expensive, isn't it? Son of a bitch! I'm gonna shop around. It's gonna take a second to load. That's expensive. Does Scream drop from Savage? Oh, it's from P6, P7. Oh, it's just a rare ass drop then. Alright, Gilgamesh it is. No, I'm just sitting here. I figured it'd be on Gilgamesh. They are kind of the... I don't know if they used to be the big rating server for Aether. I don't know if they still are or not. Maybe. But I could save 200,000 gil, so I'm going to. Definitely worth it. Such savings. This was not my intention. Nice. And I'll take 2 more for the road. We'll see if those sell. I hope they do. If not, I'll give them to someone who cares. I'm going... Why am I doing any of this? I have this. I'm gonna shop around for the adders ones, probably. They'll probably be pretty cheap. Let me use one of these. Fry. Oh, good. Some of the stuff has sold because I listed it dumb prices. $419. What? Let's... What here is selling for just a trash price? Other than all of them. At 150. Eh. Do you need any of these, by the way? Do you need Where All Roads Lead or Bipolar Nightmare? Do you need other of those? You have those? Okay, cool. So hopefully these two sell. That'd be nice. Be a decent little chunk of change. Oh wait, no. I wanted to actually list more stuff. My bad. I try not to go to bed with anything listed. What did you just sell? You sold wind crystals. Okay. That tracks. You don't have more wind crystals to sell. What about wind shards? Am I selling wind shards right now? Oh my god, I need to be selling wind shards. Holy shit. Mainly missing the bicolor and a few dungeon rolls that got recently added. Yeah. The bicolors are so expensive, though. Like, they're just so expensive. I do fate grinding every now and then, but like, there's just not a lot of people doing it, and so it's really, really slow on some of the maps. Elpis, I think, is my preferred map for that. The other ones are pretty bad. So we're gonna go ahead and list these bad boys for... I'm gonna go 98. In fact, I'd really like to have some of these lists, so I'm gonna pull that. Am I gonna... I'll pull a wind. So I want to list more of these wind shards. I mean, hot is a debatable statistic, but gonna hold off on buying in case Relic adds an Endwalker Fate step. Ooh, that's a good idea. That would suck. That'd be awful. These are fine. I need to stop fiddling with prices. Stop fiddling with prices, okay? Just leave it. Check it again tomorrow. It's 11 o'clock at night. There's loads of time for stuff to sell. I've done that every now and then. We're like, I don't play the game for a week, and I come back, and my retainers were like fully 20 when I left, and then I come back, and everything is fucking sold. And it's great. I just come back to oodles of money. Once I finish selling off this next batch of crystals, I'm gonna like withdraw and see where we're at. But I'm almost, you know, I'm almost at 9 million. I think I'm probably at 9 million already. Feels good. Was there anything else I needed to do before I logged off? I do need to do some crafting. Need to do my integrals and get those all set up and ready for... I tend to prep. I don't think we shouldn't be doing a new mastery level for the next tier. That would be ridiculous. So we probably don't need another mastery recipe book. We'll probably need other stuff. Yeah, I may see about getting ready to buy, or I may just start working on crafting this stuff. I may work on that a little bit tomorrow. Is getting some of the materials together to craft my own stuff. Because I like to, if I can, I like to craft at HQ to make my crafts easier when I go to actually make the stuff. Check for materia meld because I have a bad habit of not doing that, and I think we're done. All right, well I guess we'll. Question, Corey. Should I stream on Thursday? It's Thanksgiving. Because I mean, I will. It's no skin off my back. But I assume most people are going to be like with family. Although at 8 o'clock, most people are probably not going to be with family. Now that I think about it, I don't know. Because I could just not. I probably will. See. That code is goddamn sinful. Oh, here you go. Like, that's just such a good code. Full. Wish that coat was like cross-glass. Dies nicely too. It does. They've added some, there was another coat they added. What was it? That I've thought about getting. Is it? Yeah, it's the other star tier. This one. Which I did buy and I need to use. Why do you think all the Charlayans are wearing it? I know, right? I got this, and I need to use it for something, because I like it. I have not... My next crafting glam is going to use. I assume I'm going to exit out and you're going to be... Nope, you're wearing that. Yeah. My next crafting glam is going to use that. I just haven't made one yet. I threw this on because I really like the stress. Big fan of the stress. Still a fan of this outfit. This was an accident. I like that outfit. Not sure if I like the white skirt though. Maybe it's mainly the color makes it really obvious. Looking at the right angle though, it adds a nice little backdrop to the whatever the hell. No, I like this. This is probably one of the best monk glams I've come up with in a while. And it's quite literally the only use I have done of the 2B bottoms that I don't hate. And then my tank glam is pretty good. Like, the only thing I don't love about it is these tassels right here. But like, I like these pants and how they go with the shirt because it's got straps and straps, and it's just good symmetry. And also the new tank blade is pretty sweet. Anyways, I guess I will be on Friday, or I'll see you guys on when I will. Bye.